Lord of the Flies is a novel written by William Golding, published in 1954. The novel is set during World War II and follows a group of British boys who are stranded on an uninhabited island after their plane crashes. The boys, ranging in age from 6 to 12, must figure out how to survive on the island and govern themselves. The plot of the novel centers on the power dynamics and conflict within the group of boys. Initially, the boys are excited to be on their own and create a democratic system of government, with Ralph elected as the leader. However, as time goes on, the boys become more savage and violent, and a power struggle between Ralph and the aggressive Jack emerges. Themes in the novel include the loss of innocence, the dangers of totalitarianism, and the inherent evil in human nature. The boys' descent into savagery demonstrates the loss of their innocence as they become more violent and primal. The power struggle between Ralph and Jack represents the dangers of totalitarianism, with Jack becoming a dictator who seeks to control the group. The boys' violent behavior also suggests the inherent evil in human nature, as they are able to easily abandon their civilized ways and become barbaric. Motifs in the novel include the conch shell, which symbolizes order and democracy, and the beast, which represents the boys' fear and their own inner darkness. The conch shell is used by the boys to call meetings and establish order, but as the boys become more savage, they begin to ignore its power, and it becomes broken and discarded. The beast, initially believed to be a real animal on the island, is later revealed to be a figment of the boys' imagination, representing their fear and the evil within themselves. Symbolism is heavily used in the novel, with key symbols including the island itself, the signal fire, and the pig's head on a stick. The island represents the boys' isolation from society and the loss of their civilized ways. The signal fire, which is meant to signal to passing ships and rescue the boys, becomes a symbol of the boys' loss of hope and their inability to maintain order. The pig's head on a stick, known as the Lord of the Flies, is a symbol of the boys' descent into savagery and their worship of violence and death. The tone of the novel is dark and foreboding, with a sense of impending danger and the loss of hope as the boys become more savage. The boys' inability to maintain order and their descent into violence reflects the hopelessness of their situation and the dangers of abandoning civilization.